Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Springview Eagles. Today is Friday, March 6th. Stay in touch with what is going on at Springview via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Reminder to please turn off all cell phones now and put them away.
Whitney High School JROTC on campus both lunches today. Whitney High's JROTC is holding a recruiting event on campus during both lunches today. Stop by and say hello.
Rockland High School, Whitney High School Associated Student Body Pack is due today. Attention 8th graders, are you interested in joining Rockland or Whitney High's ASB? Completed packets need to be returned to the front office today.
Library partial closures next week. The library will be closed 1 to 4 periods next week due to map test makeups, but will reopen for the day beginning 5A periods 1 through 4. PE students who have been reverted to the library due to injury will report to the main office instead.
Reminder, yearbooks on sale through May. Yearbooks are available to purchase for $40 each through mid-May or while supplies last by viewing www.jostens.com. When purchasing, make sure to select Springview Middle School in Rockland as there are 2 schools with the same name in California.
Day 17, May 26, 1956. Althea Gibson becomes first black woman to win a tennis title.
August 25th, 1968. Arthur Ashe becomes first black man to win a tennis title.
Althea
Gibson, Arthur
Ashe, champions
in tennis, champions
with class. Althea, raised in Harlem, NYC, first became a paddle tennis prodigy.
Arthur, born in Richmond, VA, was 6 when tennis called him to play.
Althea progressed from paddle to racket and learned to chase the ball and smack it.
Arthur progressed on the court fast and hit the books hard, becoming first in his class.
Althea
And Arthur,
soon began to win.
not once,
Not twice.
but again and again. But Althea
And Arthur,
were shut out of play.
with white players in big tournaments until one fine day.
The stage, the French Open, where Althea became the first black champion in the pro tennis game.
12 years later, Arthur held in his hand the U.S. Open trophy as the best in the land.
Like Jackie Robinson before,
Althea Gibson
and Arthur Ashe,
erased the color line
with hard work
and class. Althea Gibson was born in South Carolina on August 25, 1927, but moved to New York City when she was 3. She took up tennis at the age of 14 and would eventually go on to also win Wimbledon twice and the U.S. Open twice, earning her a total of 5 Grand Slam major tennis titles.
Arthur Ashe was born July 10, 1943 in Richmond, Virginia. He was valedictorian in his high school and turned pro at the age of 26. In addition to winning the U.S. Open, he went on to win Wimbledon and would go on to become the first black tennis player to be ranked number 1 in the world.
All right, so we're going to pick some names for the 8-ticket winners. First one is Annika Dukes. Thank you, Annika Dukes, for mindfulness. Annika Dukes, you hold that. Next we have Faith Estrada for accountability. Faith Estrada. 3 more here. Ashley Morago for integrity. Come, Ashley. Mark Halavoiti for mindfulness and accountability. Alright, then we have Austin Frost for integrity. Nice job, Austin. And for our teacher, we got Miss Judy for mindfulness. Nice job, everyone.
And the fact of the day is, penguins have an organ above their eyes that converts seawater to fresh water. Wow.
This day in history, 1962, Antarctica's first atomic power plant opens.